Hi everybody, my name's Mike Merchant. I'm the Director of Golf here at Purgatory Golf Club. This is Clay Merchant. Clay's going to assist me today, and today we're going to talk about posture and setup. Now first, with posture, here's what we want to do. We want to make sure that we bend from our hips, slightly bending our knees. Or you can do it the opposite. You can slightly bend your knees and then bend from your hips. But we want to make sure we bend from our hips. We don't want to bend our knees too much. We don't want to bend over too much. So Clay's going to show me here his posture. Okay, you can see Clay's got a little bit of knee flex. His back's pretty flat. He's bending over from his hips. That's perfect. Now, to get to that position, just stand straight up. Put your arms to your side. Now, slightly bend your knees, and then bend over from your hips, and then let your arms fall. Now, as you can see, as Clay just relaxes and his arms fall, that's right where he's going to hold the club, because his hands are directly below his shoulders, and that's what you want. So that's really good posture, nice flat back, slightly bending your knees. Now, from a good posture position, we're going to add his sand wedge to this. Now, the sand wedge, that's his shortest club in the bag. So the ball's going to be a little closer to him, more toward the center of his stance. And you can see as he sets up to it, go ahead and stay set up there. Hands right below his shoulders, back's nice and flat, slightly bending his knees. Now, keep a hold of your sand wedge there, and I'm just going to lay your 5-iron right on top of you here. That's where he would hold his 5-iron. And as you can see, his hand position doesn't change, still right below his shoulders. He doesn't reach for it. He doesn't bend over any additional from his hips. So he's in the same position with his 5-iron as he is with his sand wedge. And then we can add the driver. And you'll find that the same thing applies here. The club's going to be in the same position as it would with his sand wedge and his 5-iron, except the ball's a little bit further away from him. It's a little bit more towards the instep of his left foot. So, hopefully the question that we answered there is, how you set up to the ball, what's your posture supposed to look like, and does my posture change with the clubs? And the answer is no. A sand wedge, a 5-iron, a driver, if you're making a full swing, you're going to be set up the very same. Bent from the hips, slightly bending knees, arms directly below your shoulders, and you just change whatever club that you want, whether it's a sand wedge, 5-iron, or driver, or anything in between, and it's the same position every time. So once you've established good posture and you've made a habit out of that, it'll never change. You'll maintain that posture through your setup position for the rest of your golfing career. Well, we want to thank you all for joining us today. This is Clay. I'm Mike. We're here at Purgatory Golf Club. We'll see you next time.